Well, he's finally done it. Hey everyone, Templar74 here with another episode of Poke Talk, and today's episode of Poke Talk is going to be my review of the latest episode of Pokemon Pocket Monsters 2019, the conclusion of Ash versus Leon, and I gotta be honest with you guys, this episode, I watched it the day it came out, and I wanted to record my review that day, do it off the cuff like I do with all my other reviews to just kind of keep it consistent. But with the momentous occasion that this episode brought to us, I wanted to take a couple of days to just let the magnitude of the episode sink in before I just gave my raw off-the-cuff thoughts about it. But, so yeah, with that being said, everybody, had it being a couple of days to digest the episode, I'm here to talk about it now. So at risk of further rambling, let's do it. So, yeah, as I'm sure you guys all know, Ash versus Leon concluded with this last episode that we got, and our boy's finally done it. He defeated Leon in the final showdown of Pikachu versus Charizard, and he is now the world champion. Ash is the world champion. That's right, everybody. He has finally done it. He has surpassed being a league champion, a regional champion. Now he is the world champion after 25 years. Now, people in the community were mixed on whether this was actually going to happen or not. The big reason being is people were kind of scared about what they would do with Ash if he did become the world champion, because at this point, what is there left he could possibly do? That's still up in debate. Pokemon Journeys has at least 3 more episodes as of the recording of this. 3 new episode titles were announced. So we're not ending on Ash versus Leon. We're going to get a couple more episodes to kind of flush out on what exactly is going to happen. I've seen a couple of different things thrown out there. I've seen things that have said that it could be the end of the Pokemon anime altogether. To be honest with you, that seems like a possibility, just because Ash has been the face of the franchise for over 20 plus years. It wouldn't make sense to swap him out, in my opinion, and him now being the world champion, there's really not much else they can do for him. But then again, Pokemon has surprised us all before, so there are just multiple different routes they could go down, and this episode review is not the time that we're going to talk about that. Instead, we're going to talk about the actual episode. So anyway, my thoughts on the episode. Other than the obvious, I did not have a problem with this episode. I really do not have a problem with the Ash versus Leon battle at all, to be honest with you. I think the last part of it, last week's episode, was the weakest part, but it was by no means so weak that it dragged the entire battle down. This episode was animated fantastically. We got cameos of all the past companions watching Ash. Not in the stadium, but they were all watching Ash, which was beautiful to see. They really did pull out all the stops here to just show how momentous this occasion was. This event got so big. The big screens in Tokyo were showing clips of the episode. Even the BBC was talking about it. I mean, this really was something that literally, when everybody in the world heard about it, because it's been such a big thing for so long, and Ash actually winning and becoming world champion, everybody took notice of it. Even my friends that haven't watched Pokemon anime in years were talking about it, which should go to tell you something. I'm not the only nerd, but yeah. Anyway, this episode was fantastic. It was beautifully animated. I loved the conclusion with Leon handing Ash the World Championship trophy. I really had no complaints about this episode or this battle for that matter. Overall, as far as the Ash versus Leon, I think this was probably about the best that you're going to get for a finale as far as Ash battling is concerned. Probably the only one that I could think of that would probably reach this caliber is probably Alola. But yeah, overall, nothing really bad to say about it. The episode was fantastic, and they just really did their best to make you think that this battle could go either way, and I really did love that. It kept you on the edge of your seat the entire time. But yeah, overall, I give the Ash versus Leon finale a 9 out of 10, and the battle a 9.5 out of 10. I really can't say too many bad things about it, to be honest with you. The only reason why this battle gets a 9.5 out of 10 was last week's episode. It was the only thing that dragged it down, in my opinion. But again, those are just my thoughts. Our boy has finally done it, and I'm proud of him. But it makes me scared as all heck to see what happens next for our boy. But anyway, those are just my thoughts, and as always, I want to hear yours. So in the comment section down below, let me know what your guys' thoughts were about this week's episode. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was just there? What are your thoughts? Just let me know in the comment section down below, because as always, I enjoy hearing from you. All right, everyone, as always, Templar74 signing off. Have a great day, everybody. I'll talk to you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.